The lawmakers, for their part, maintained they did not violate any law during the impeachment hearing.
Kampante po tayo na hindi yan magpo-prosper dahil wala naman po kaming linalabag na batas. Panglihis lang ito, pandagdag lang ito sa mga kaso ng mga final na nila sa Supreme Court.
Ang tawag ko sa kaso na to, MEMA. MEMA siya kasi nga nadiin na sila ng ebidensya. May masabi lang, may exemption talaga pagdating sa impeachment cases sa coverage ng bank secrecy law.
Ang binigay sa amin na kapangyarihan ay mismo galing sa ating konstitusyon na mag-conduct ng hearing at mismo sa rules ng House ay meron tayong power to compel production of documents and witnesses.
During last week's proceedings, the AMLC disclosed that some 6.7 billion pesos in large and suspicious transactions passed through the bank accounts of Duterte and Carpio from 2006 to 2025. The amount was said to be far higher than the assets declared in Duterte's statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth, or SALN. Meanwhile, speaking to the VIG story, Carpio's legal counsel, attorney Peter Paul Danao, said the records allegedly linked to Carpio should not have been made public, since he is not a party to the impeachment proceedings. He added that the alleged transaction must be verified, stressing that Carpio strongly denies claims that he has billions of pesos in his accounts.
AMLC is not a banking institution. Okay? It is a council that investigates money laundering offenses. That is why there is a different law, a more recent law, because 1405 is a 1955 law. And this RA 11521, amending 9160, is a recent law in 2021. So precisely, this recent law governs the transactions or information gathered by AMLC. So it is our opinion, and I think the law itself is clear, that the AMLC is prohibited, absolutely prohibited from and that has a purpose to stabilize confidential information to secure banking industry.